two men are waiting for a promotion, but Jack doesn't look happy. His partner, Steven, notices and asks him what happened. Jack explains that during their online relationship, he sent her a photo, but she eventually blocked him. Steven reminds him that sending photos is a bad idea. Any girl who sees your photo will block you. However, Jack's next words completely caught Steven off guard. "So, I sent her your photo and she blocked me as soon as she saw it." Steven couldn't believe his eyes. His partner used his photo to go on a date, but was rejected. Steven began to doubt his appearance, while Jack was immersed in sadness. At that moment, Jack felt that everything was unfair, and suddenly, a splash of water splashed on his face. From that moment on, Jack showed the strength of a man who had been heartbroken, especially a man who had been through a breakup like him. He walked over to Nick, who was scolding his girlfriend. Jack was surprised to find that Nick's girlfriend was so submissive, which made him even more angry. Jack dragged Nick into a room to make him understand the consequences of offending a heartbroken policeman. He asked Steven to put their smallest book on Nick's chest to intimidate him. However, at this moment, Nick suddenly kicked Jack out. Steven quickly subdued Nick, but Jack was still not satisfied. He asked Steven to let him go so that he could fight him one-on-one. After Steven let Nick go, Jack tried to kick him down, but accidentally kicked Steven into the wall, which made Steven think that Jack did it on purpose. When Jack turned to look for Nick, Nick easily controlled Jack with a few moves. No matter how Jack struggled, he couldn't break free. He had to ask Steven for help again, begging him to join forces to defeat Nick. Steven reluctantly agreed. After the relay race, Steven easily separated the two and quickly subdued Nick again. Seeing Nick was controlled, Jack hurriedly negotiated with Steven Joe. Just when he thought Jack would be embarrassed again, the sheriff suddenly walked in. Jack was immediately attracted by her beauty. Nick rushed forward again, but unexpectedly, Jack knocked Nick to the ground with one punch. The sheriff asked Jack why he beat the complainant, and Jack took the opportunity to explain his position. "I don't like men who don't respect women. It's wrong for police to beat people, but I will take full responsibility for my behavior. If I see him like that again, I will beat him again. Sheriff, if you think I'm wrong, come to me." To their surprise, the sheriff not only did not punish them, but congratulated them on solving a big case last month. Jack was eager to try and said before Steven Joe could speak, "This is what we should do." In this way, both of them got the promotion they dreamed of. The sheriff asked them which department they wanted to transfer to, and Jack answered seriously, "The most dangerous department so that I can prove my strength." Steven was a little unhappy after hearing this and complained, "If you are transferred to another department, how can we cooperate? Am I going to direct traffic?" Unexpectedly, the director agreed to his request.